Go to our next segment then, since you already fired up.
Yeah, I'm fired up, man.
You already know this is our new segment called the Rant. You know, one of us will go on a rant pretty much about anything, and you only get 5 minutes. So hold on, let me
5 minutes on the clock, Scoob.
I don't even need 5 minutes. I don't even need 5 minutes. Just let me tell you something. Throw the whole NFC East away. Throw it away. We need expansion teams. Get everybody out. Everybody should be fired. I don't want to see anything else about the NFC East for the entire rest of the decade. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. We've taken a tremendous step back. Decade. Count them up. 10 years. Get them out of here. We've taken a tremendous step back. We used to be one of, if not the roughest division in football to go through, just because of how we used to beat up on each other. Now we can't even beat up on each other. We can't even do that. We're not even beating up on each other. It's literally deplorable. The way we've looked as a unit, we look bad as a unit. Normally, we kind of represent in a decent way. We got a couple teams, even if the standings, aren't in our favor on wins and losses, the division is usually tough. We don't even have that same aura anymore. We got a team that don't even have a name. You know what I mean? We got another team in Dallas, which is my team. I don't know what we're doing. Even though we lost Dak, we still have a comparable football team in a place where we should be winning games, and we can't do it. We just cannot do it. I don't know what's going on with our defense. Our front four sucks. Our cornerbacks are getting burnt all over the place. We just look terrible. Our linebackers are looking terrible. Can't stop. They couldn't stop a snot running down a baby's nose. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is how bad it is. Shout out to the team. Let's go to the Eagles. Eagles, you're Super Bowl champions a couple years ago, for God's sakes. Super Bowl champions. You beat a dynasty. Huh? Yeah. Be ashamed. Be very ashamed. Because at least for us, we didn't have nothing. We didn't have anything to hold on to as the Cowboys. We were in the playoffs and out. Y'all won a Super Bowl. And after that Super Bowl, Dougie P, oh my gosh. Like, I don't understand it. Shout out to Jalen Hurts finally getting a shot. What happened to Carson Wentz? Like, Carson has totally regressed. I mean, totally regressed to the point where it's starting to be like, did the Eagles make a mistake in drafting him? So for me, oh yeah. Did they make the mistake in drafting him? You can't not. I don't care. I don't care. Did they make the mistake? I can question that. Because I don't know at this point. I don't know. Now, are they taking the season, giving Jalen the opportunity to come in and play? Or are they just benching Carson because he's been playing that bad? I mean, I don't know. Zeke, I'll go back to my team. Zeke, son, I'm looking for you, brother. Where you been at? I mean, can you find the hole, please? Can you run through it? Scamper for a touchdown or two, maybe. I don't know. Pass block, I don't know. Get active. But you have not been the same player. Eagles D, what are we doing? You played good, but this is not the Eagles team that I'm used to seeing. And I hate saying this. I hate it. But I miss the old Eagles. Trash talk ain't even the same no more. It ain't even the same. We got literally 2 Eagles fans and a Dallas fan on here. We can't even talk trash to each other. What do we have to talk about? What do our games mean? What is anybody excited? Do we even know when we play next? I don't, because guess what? I don't even care. I'm not even watching it. I don't care. I don't care to watch any NFC football for the rest of the year, even possibly next year. I don't know. Because, again, what do we have to look forward to? The Giants and the Redskins being on top of the division? You can pause me all you want. What are we looking at? What are we looking at here?
Football team.
We're looking at the football team. The team without a name, and the Giants, shout out to moms, but the Giants being at the top of our division. When is the last time that's happened? I'll wait. When was the last time that happened? The Giants and the Redskins being at almost the top of our division, running the division. It's always been us. It's always been us. Those are gimme games. Now, they're not even gimme games. Like, we literally got to go into Washington and play. We literally got to go into Washington and play. So throw the whole NFC East away. I'm sick of watching y'all. I'm done. I'm done. Think of it.
I don't know about 10 years for just,
10 years. Get me out of here.
We're just going to erase cities off the map.
Speak for yourself when you say for the next decade.
Right.
10 years.
Like, that's a little much. Secondly, let me talk you down. Every division in football has ebbs and flows, where you go from being a dominant division that's ridiculously hard, like the NFC West is now. Guess what the NFC West was about 10 years ago?
I agree.
When Marshawn Lynch and the Seattle Seahawks were making the playoffs at what? What was that record? 9-7. When they had the fighting Sam Bradford's and Jeff Fisher as the coach for the Rams. It is an ebb and flow league. I mean, think about it. New England's been the dynasty they are, but this is the first year we can say maybe in 20 years that there are two other teams in that division that are very, very above competitive. Like, they're actual Super Bowl contenders in Buffalo, right? Like, that's the first time in my lifetime that as a legit football fan that I'm able to say that. You know what I'm saying? So let's first off calm down with 10 years.
10 years.
Changes need to happen in the NFC East. Yes. First off, I think your rant should have been more focused on your team. You was talking a lot about the Eagles.
No.
I think you should have kept that to your team.
Super Bowl champions to what?
To former Super Bowl champions. That's all we're known as. Former Super Bowl champions.
We have the same stench. You're just more recent than us.
So it's not the same. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
I had Similac on my breath when you was out here winning chips. Similac.
Hey.
Yeah,
so
y'all dropped this crazy.
Relax.
Hey.
But no.
Before you won the one.
I know, but that's
100, almost 100 years.
I'm aware.
Relax.
No. Now, if you count the old school.
I was about to say we was dominant when it was the championship.
All right.
Okay. You want to go around change the name to Super Bowls, and then we got a little bad for a little bit. That's okay.
Technically, I still think Pittsburgh owes us some wins because when we were together, they probably took some.
The Steagles, they took all the Steagles that one year.
The Steagles, they was like, all right,
the Steagles were bad actually, Jalen. I watched the documentary the other day. The Steagles were pretty bad.
Yeah, I heard
so we're not going to take credit for those wins.
Listen, they got six chips. I'm trying to get one of them. You know what I mean?
One of them.
Yeah. They were inspired.
No, but.
Right.
No, but I would say I agree. This year has been a very the NFC East
unfun.
Yeah. The thing is, NFC East, we had, and not saying we never had bad years. We had bad years before, but at least we were bad and competitive.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
It wasn't we were bad because everybody was just either hurt or just god awful.
Hold on. I'm a play devil's advocate here. Low key is fun.
You think so?
Because everybody's so bad.
Right.
It's annoying. Because think about it, Scoob. In a normal year, right, your Dallas Cowboys had a record this bad, right? Mm-hmm. They're mathematically eliminated. Nothing matters. You're just done, right? But this year, dang it, there's still hope. Dang it, your games still matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, the division is so bad, it's good.
In terms of that, yes. But it's just so bad watching the product.
Hold on, but think about it. If this division wasn't this bad, Alex Smith wouldn't be starting a quarterback for the football team. Ron Rivera benched Dwayne Haskins because he said, hey, I believe my team has a chance to make the playoffs because of how bad that division was. Right? A lot of things would be going differently if this was a different division. I'm with you. As an Eagles fan, I'm not having fun watching the same football game every weekend.
Go ahead.
But I believe you can almost see it as the other side. It's an accident waiting to happen, like Dallas.
All that you said would have been great if I was a Washington fan, but I don't care about that.
Right? Yeah. Or if you're a Giant fan, same.
Or if you're a Giant fan, yeah. Like if you're one of those two fans right now, you're like, yo, it's exciting because
selfishly this sucks.
Because So first of all, the Giants haven't been to the playoffs since 2011.
Thank you.
Since what? Yeah, no.
Yes.
Hold on.
No,
2011.
They made it with Yachtgate. That was after 2011.
If we're counting wild cards as a playoff, then yes. Then 2016.
Are we counting playoffs as playoffs, Jalen? You're not going to just sit here and disrespect the franchise. They were 11-5 that year.
But it was a wild card game and they lost it though. That's what I'm saying.
That was Yachtgate. Remember, they was 11-5 and they lost because Odell and them was out here. Wait a minute, and that was they won the division that year.
But that's a play. That was a playing game though.
No. How did they win the division and get in the wild card game?
Right.
Yeah, they were the higher seed. Or was that the divisional round? I'm trying to remember.
No, it was a wild card game because they played.
Yeah, but they were the higher seed. They left New York. Remember, it was.
I know there was the yacht game because that's when they all got in trouble.
Yeah, that was Odell. Yeah. Victor Cruz was still somehow, I think, around.
Yeah, they won first place.
Yeah,
they won the division.
Oh, well then I guess 2016, but before that 2011.
All right,
that was 2011.
No, I thought 2016. I thought that was a wild card game. That's why I was just.
No. They won the division.
Hold on,
and they were actually pretty solid that year. And then the yacht game incident happened.